right, welcome back, folks. All right, so it was a great weekend this past weekend. For those of you that have just joined us, it was, of course, the playoffs, the finals and the playoffs this past weekend at City Park. This is what the teams were waiting for after almost 6 months of league action as we got to the Western Province Club Rugby League deciders. Of course, we showed you the game earlier on with between Hamadias and Van der Stel. Hamadias walking away then as the Super League C champions, well deserved, and a lot of the fans, of course, having a lot of fun there. And of course, in the playoff matches, we are still looking at the Franschoek Hands and Hearts game. Jerome, going into the second half now, Franschoek and Hands and Hearts. Again, same question. What are the coaches saying to each other?
Yeah, look, it's the same. We know Hands and Hearts like to run with the ball, so I think the emphasis for their coach will definitely say, listen, this is not a day to run. You have the second half, we have the win, we must use it. Excuse me, sorry. So I think that they will say, Franschoek will say, we have to carry.
We have to carry the ball. Always the recommendation. The recommendation from a coach who, of course, played in the forwards for many years. All right, let's take a look now at the second half. Franschoek and Hands and Hearts. right, there we go. Final result then going to the win going to Franschoek, 22-15 against Hands and Hearts. All right, Jerome. So now, of course, this means for Franschoek, they're up against NTK this weekend.
Yeah, they're up against NTK. NTK, I don't know, I think it's the last 6 years.
How many more? How many more times must NTK play? I'm beginning to think NTK's moved to City Park.
I think they know City Park. They seem to win every time it's City Park.
It's ongoing. But yes, for Franschoek, it's a big game. They're going to play against NTK. If they walk away there with a win, it's promotion to Super League A?
Yeah, look, every year we say the same thing, and I don't understand it. That I hope for Franschoek now, there's nothing they can do this week. So if a coach decide to let them run hard this week, then they're obviously going to be in trouble. So I think most of the time that's the challenge that coaches have. They must understand it's the end of the season, they can't do anything. On the other hand is, NNK hasn't been playing rugby for 4 weeks.
That was my next question. How much of an impact is that going to have? You haven't played for 4 weeks.
But exactly. So I think what happened every year, NNK come fresh. They haven't played. We think it's bad if you don't play.
But they're fresh.
Ooh, it's good if you play because you have that momentum. But it's just how you manage your players this whole week.
Right, folks, big thanks, of course, to Supersport Schools for supplying us with the footage that was there. And, of course, great for them to be streaming on the day. Right, Decro Paints is on board with Cape Rugby TV. There you see it, Decro behind me now. What a fantastic brand, available, of course, nationwide, of course, online as well at www.decro.co.za. But really looking at quality paints, quality products that is pretty much got a product or a solution for you in whatever capacity you want, whether it be for your waterproofing, whether it be just to beautify your home. They even supply into the wine industry where their paints have got special raw ingredients built into the paints to make sure that the paints are protected and of course cater for the various specifications in the wine industry. But yes, Decro, of course, also available at the N1 Centre in Game. There's a Decro there as well for you that you can get down to. But otherwise, just go and visit them on www.decro.co.za, and they will pretty much be able to help you with all your color matching as well. And of course, the hundreds of products that they've got. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at the final match. Of course, this was, again, supplied to us kindly by Supersport Schools, who were streaming on the day. But we'll take a look at the match between Marties and Helderberg. Back in a sec. Don't go away.